Another big bowl game, Citrus Bowl, Iowa taking on UK, the Kentucky Wildcats. Kentucky 3-point favorite in this. One of the interesting points of this, Kentucky quarterback, former Penn State transfer Will Levis. So he's familiar with Iowa, understands the Big Ten, what's going on right there. Some other rough news for Iowa, the running back Goodson, he's opting out, and he's opting out of an offense that hasn't been great this year by any stretch. I think most people would define it as average, to say the least. Early in the season, Iowa, they got to that number 2 ranking, feasting off of turnovers, great field position, and sometimes pick sixes, scooping scores. That's how they're able to win games. When that well dried up, so did that offense. Spencer Petras struggled a little bit. He was injured, their quarterback, so they're battling through some things. I'm surprised to see the number this small and only 3 points. I think it's the fact that people look at Kentucky's offense and think, okay, it's not really that great. It's all right, but they're mostly based on defense, which is where Iowa is based as well. I think both of these teams want to try to run the football. And, that's what Mark Stoops is going to try to do at UK as well. And so I look at this game, the one good news for both sides, if you're a fan, it's not going to be something that's probably going to take 4 hours. Now, they'll probably try to stretch it for TV purposes, but both of these teams will run the football. They're going to play defense. I don't think there'll be a ton of scoring. I think Kentucky ultimately covers the number. They get the win. But the thing is with Iowa, they played a pretty good year. They finished pretty strong until they played Michigan in the Big Ten championship and just got blasted. How do they rebound emotionally, psychologically from that? That's the question you always have to ask yourself. Are they able to kind of internalize that, look at it, say, hey, the game got away from us a little bit. We need to be able to do X, Y, and Z, and that would have helped us out a little more. Or is it something where it's just they're kind of wearing that failure all over them still, and they haven't been able to shake it off? They start slow and sluggish. Kentucky jumps on them, and then it's off to the races. I think it's a fairly close game, but I do think UK pulls away, is able to get this thing and get the win here at the end.